What it do, Ready Crew? I'm Jasmine Dictionary. You watching DJ Ready. Am I talking too fast for you? It is what it is. You already know what it is.
Alright, we're finna watch the 10 Strangest Addictions. But I don't know who. It's just some people who
Strange addiction.
So who do some strange stuff.
We'll see if it's gross.
She might be on the list next week. She's strange. She with me.
A widow back in 2011,
Edie's husband ashes.
Her husband to a severe asthma attack. Since the cremation, Casey was not able to separate herself from the little black rectangular urn containing her husband's remains. She would go to the movies with it, ate with it, and even talked to it in public places. But things took a dramatic turn for the worse when she started tasting the ashes in the box. Casey licked her finger and plunged it deep inside the urn and swallowed up ashes like it was powdered candy in a
You don't even know if it's mixed with somebody else's ashes, first of all.
Casey ate about 1 pound of ashes. She said it tasted like rotten eggs and sand, a taste that she grew to love. She said if she ever managed to eat all of the ashes, she would commit suicide. Before that could happen, she voluntarily checked into an inpatient care facility.
That's nasty.
Excuse me while I go throw up.
That's kind of sad and nasty at the same time.
A Detroit man that only goes by his
this
online alias, Dave Cat, is in love with fake women. I'm not just talking about breast implants and hair extensions. I'm talking about life-size synthetic sex dolls. He saved for a year and a half.
He really thinks that's his wife.
$6,000 real doll, who he named Sidore Kuruneku.
Should he be brushing her and everything? I've seen a video on that too.
All the right places.
That junk's
but
crazy.
It's not just about the sex with Dave Cat. He claims to have a meaningful and emotional connection to his artificial companion. In 2012, he purchased another doll, Elena. According to Dave Cat, the girls are best of friends, and they engage in bisexual activity when he goes to work. He says that the arguments between him and Sidore are extremely few and far between. This 40-plus-year-old technosexual and his synthetic soulmate wear matching wedding bands, commemorating their love that started over 15 years ago.
I just don't understand what you went through when you was a little kid.
New York named Keisha is a hoarder of soiled diapers. Not only does she sniff the diapers, but you won't believe that this woman chews and sucks on them as well. She states, and I quote, "It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee in it. The heavier ones that have more pee smell better." She gets soiled diapers from friends and even strangers. And
that's gross.
Similar to sour candy. She hides the urine.
If you guys have strange addictions, let us know so we can comment on you guys.
So we can throw up because of you guys.
Because of you guys.
More than 25,000 urine-soaked diapers. Her fiance Jerome, yes, she has a boyfriend, says that she will go as far as digging in garbage bins to find them. And when she does, she gives it the sniff test.
You can't get no disease.
She'll go to town.
You don't think so, right? Because they're little babies.
Babies, but
Keisha,
still.
you're just a regular potty mouth, aren't you?
I'm never.
Let's go back to the
cat hair.
She's addicted to eating feline fur. That's right. This woman cannot go more than 2 hours without consuming her cat's hair. She claims that chewing the fur is relaxing and that the hair has a very interesting texture. To get the hair,
I don't know what these people grow up through.
Or she even looks around the house.
I wish they would have grew up in the hood or something.
The furniture or the floor. If for some
if you
reason she can't
grow up
find
in the
her
hood,
tools, she'll just lick the cats directly.
I don't think you'll have stuff like that happen to you because you too worried about surviving. She ain't gonna eat no damn cat hair or live for no diapers. You trying to survive.
For a minute there, I thought she might have been a freak.
What the?
From one hairy situation to the next, we come.
Ew!
This young man is addicted to pulling hair out of shower drains.
Oh, he pulls it out. At least he don't eat it.
3 times a week, and it claims that it reduces his stress levels and anxiety.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. I thought he ate it.
Around in shower drains is at other people's houses.
You like my acting skills though?
In a place that he's never been before.
He come to my house
to the bathroom.
I got long hair, boy.
I wouldn't pull out your hair.
He ain't clean out my hair. You feel me?
That's gross.
You gotta pull out your hair too.
I don't.
Slimy, wet hair strands. He's instantly relieved. But after about 3 to 5 seconds of playing with it in his hands, he's disgusted with himself and throws it in the trash.
You should be disgusted with yourself.
Boy, oh boy, do I love cheesy potatoes. But no one loves them more than Kelly. She was addicted to eating cheesy potatoes for more than 30-plus years. According to her, it is the ultimate food because it's ooey, gooey, and yum, yum, yummy. She was traumatized at age 4 by a freaky ham and cheese puking incident. Ever since then, she's eaten nothing but cheesy potatoes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. She loves french fries drizzled in cheddar and spuds swimming in Swiss. She was so addicted to eating cheesy potatoes that even the sight of a vegetable literally brought her to tears. The smell of a Brussels sprout made her gag and cry like a toddler sniffing a sprig of asparagus. In the last couple of years, though, she made a conscious effort
that's a spoiled baby
and losing weight. Good.
That happened when she was little. Like I said, if you was little in the hood, you eat whatever we got.
Alabama,
bathing in bleach.
Addicted to bleach.
At least she
Every
clean.
day, she cleans her house from top to bottom.
Oh, she cleans her house.
The stove, the toilet, the refrigerator, and even the furniture gets a daily dose of bleach. Friends who come over say that they are slapped in the face by the smell. She goes through more than 3,000 gallons of bleach every year. But that's not the worst of it. Every morning, Gloria adds copious amounts of bleach to her bath water. She says that when her eyes get that glowing red burning sensation, it's time to get out of the tub. Just to be clear, on a leading bleach manufacturer's website, it states that bleach is not recommended for personal hygiene of any kind. Just in case any of you get any ideas.
That's crazy.
Let's
finna
go
kill
over
herself.
to Houston, Texas and meet Jay, a woman who is addicted to snorting baby powder. No, I'm not giving you a slang term for cocaine either. I'm talking literal baby powder. And I mean, she really crams it up.
Somebody give her some cocaine then, man. She gonna stop doing that.
She'll grab a spoonful of the stuff and shove as much of it as she can up her nostrils. Her addiction began when she was only 12 years old.
What?
She rubbed baby powder all over her body, but eventually she felt that the smell wasn't strong enough to satisfy her sinuses.
See, all this happens when they're
Over time,
little.
she would
I
put
blame the
powder
parents.
Closer and closer to her nose.
It's the parents'
So
fault.
one day she just said, YOLO!
I'll slap
and
her.
mashed it
Let my
straight
kid try
up
to put
into
some
her
baby
snip.
powder in. No,
Jay
I'm gonna
snorts
slap that
baby
kid so
powder
hard.
At least 10 times a day. This lady
gonna
snorts
cry to
so
you.
much baby powder that her apartment is covered in a...
You ain't finna hit my kid.
I'ma hit your kid.
You ain't finna hit my kid.
That's my kid.
You ain't finna hit my kid.
I'ma hit that
You ain't
kid.
finna hit my kid.
With the baby powder.
And has
Yeah.
no plans to stop.
You want some baby powder? All right.
Vampires aren't just for your favorite
Ew.
premium shows on
Give me
HBO.
blood.
There's a strange woman.
If
out
it's your
there
own blood,
right
that's
now
okay,
that
'cause you know if you
sucks
get
blood
cut, you
out
just
of
lick
necks.
it.
But blood
It's
smell kind of nasty though.
This Pennsylvania Muslim
like
lady has been drinking blood for the last
Penny.
30 plus years. Her fascination began with her first kiss, where she bit the dude so hard on the lip that he started bleeding. Ever since, she's been drinking blood of strangers to get that boost of energy and self-described youthful exuberance.
It's not too bad.
She grabs
Back in the day,
her
people used to
black
eat
box
each other,
of
so-
X-Acto blades and razors, and then slices into the
But
neck
like-
or shoulder of her awaiting blood bank. When the blood starts to rush out, she laps it up or even sucks it straight out of the incisions. Julia's daughter Ariel, who disagrees with the activity, says that her mother is by definition a leech and a parasite. Oh, and surprise, surprise, hematologists around the world highly recommend that people do not drink human blood. Trina and Brian are a couple from St. Petersburg,
nasty.
Florida, who are addicted to coffee enemas. Trina is the worst of the two. Every day, up to 4 times a day, she sticks a long rubber hose in her butthole and pumps warm coffee into her colon. Brian says that you have to lube up the nozzle before inserting it into the rectum.
Hold on, what?
Trina lays on the floor of her bathroom and reads a book or fills out a Sudoku puzzle while the magic elixir works wonders inside of her bowels. After 15 minutes of the caffeine colon cleanse, she rushes to the toilet and releases the murky mixture. Brian says you have to make a quick transition, otherwise little pieces of poo and coffee might hit the floor. Now that's what I call a crappuccino.
What?
I don't know what's the point of that. What's the point of doing that? Like, what are you sticking something to your butt for? And putting coffee in there.
I like coffee.
You just drink the coffee. You just can drink it. That was nasty stuff, man.
It's weird.
If you have a strange addiction, definitely don't put it in the description because I don't want to hear it.
I do.
I don't. So, yeah, man. We don't have any. You have a strange addiction? I don't have no strange addiction.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm addicted to you, but
I don't
that's
know if I
strange.
got a strange addiction.
I think I got a strange addiction because I'm addicted to you and I shouldn't be.
You think you're so cute.
No, for real. She be making me mad. I be ready to steal her. Bam. But I
So
don't.
how is that a strange addiction? You
Because I'm supposed to let you go. You hurt me.
Sure. Anyways, if you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we out.
We out, man.